Hello, everybody. A little bit of an impromptu video
in a new space.
We have a guest. Well, I'm sure you know who this is, but we have ANGELICA here. We're gonna get ready together.
Yes.
Just chit chat. And I'm in Texas, obviously. Well, this is not my setup, clearly.
We're gonna get ready. Woohoo!
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my Bushy foundation.
What
you want to do an intro?
What is it?
Roll the intro. Where are we going today, Rachel? I need you.
Well, we're gonna meet Christina, the owner of Go On Girls. She picked out a place for dinner tonight.
I'm so excited.
Oh,
she picked the place?
Yeah. We're going to some vegan restaurant that she picked out. It looks interesting.
That's nice. The vegan food we had yesterday
was really good.
They're like 5 to 8 courses. We had 8 and we dead. Everyone regretted not putting elastic bands on. When the last course came in, Ricardo and Ben were like,
yeah, I'm still full from it yesterday.
Yeah, I did not have breakfast.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
And then we're going to a honky tonk bar tonight.
I will say, as a Swede, I don't really know what it is, but I think I've been to a honky tonk bar in Nashville.
Does that
seem probable?
Yeah, probably. Where they've got like country music and a dance floor.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Apparently I'm doing that today.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to people watching. We'll see.
So it's cowboy boots time. That's what you're
This
is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm hearing.
I bought a pair of boots. I'm going to wear them tonight.
God.
You should wear your boots.
Yes.
So it'll be fun.
Oh my God. I don't have a mirror. I'm literally looking in the monitor for a mirror. I don't know if that's... And I brought out the family-friendly mirror. Oh my. So people are going to be like, how come you're in Texas? How come you know Angie?
Yeah, I mean, well... My husband and I's anniversary was yesterday, and usually we just take a little vacation.
I need
the
firework emoji.
Yeah! Editor, please put in some fireworks. Okay.
Who's going to be editing?
And so we just decided, we usually go somewhere in Florida, and Ben was like, I want to go somewhere different. And he was like, let's go to Austin. And I was like, I know someone there. Yeah, and so I just messaged you and be like, let's meet for dinner. And you're like, just stay here. I mean, come on.
Because you were saying like, we still haven't found an Airbnb. Like the ones we're looking at are like expensive, so we're like making up our mind or something like that. Oh, girl, I have a guest room. Well, at the point when I invited you, I'm like, I didn't even live here. I'm like, when you come here, I will
have a place for you to stay.
Technically don't even live there. But But I know how stressed I am. Like when I moved to a new place, I've literally like fixed stuff within a week. I cannot.
You need it to be done now. Yeah, that's a good thing.
I don't know if Ricardo agrees.
Yeah, well, we know each other because I am her video editor. I edit some of her videos. So that's how
every time you see one of my videos with good editing, my husband does my declutters. That's right. That's the only videos that he does. Yeah, like that's how he. I don't know.
That's how he earns his keep here at the house.
I mean, Lord knows a paycheck in academia doesn't get you far. So
no.
Why not? You've been exploring, seeing stuff.
Oh my gosh, we went everywhere yesterday. Like we walked so much, and I love it here. I would move here. Honestly, I love it.
Have you heard about my toxic trait? My toxic trait is that I spend 5 minutes in the place. I'm like, I could live here.
Yeah, right.
And once when we were at our road trip, we went through a bunch of states, and I was like, I could live here. Ricardo's like, we're at a gas station in Alabama. I'm gonna need you to calm down. But like, there are so many places that are so cute. But I like Austin.
Oh, I love it.
I love it
so far. Place. I mean, I've only been here a day as well, but I'm like, I could. And I'm the opposite. Like, there's so many places. I love living in Florida, but there's so many other places I go, and I'm like, this place is cool, but like, I couldn't live here. But here, I could.
It is a cool city. It's almost like a little oasis in Texas too.
Because
it's like just Texas enough.
Right. Exactly. No, that's totally agree.
Why did I get a pimple under my eye? I don't understand.
Is it from like your glasses?
No, because they sit here. So I don't know. I don't know. I never get a pimple there. It seems a little...
It is a random place.
Unfair. But sure. Maybe this is what this concealer is for. That's definitely not for my under eyes.
Oh, this one. It's dry.
Did you try it on under eyes?
Yeah, I used the pink
like-
one. I used the pink one. But see, I have oily skin, so I'm okay with it if I put it on my finger first and like warm it up.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
to go, yeah,
I loved
it's
it like
dry.
this. I used it yesterday and it's
Oh,
like,
for spot concealing. Yeah.
which I mean, I don't use that much, but that's
But
like,
in times like this,
yeah, but that's like if you can find a drugstore option for something that you use, like that you use super seldom, like that's the way to do it. Like,
Right.
don't buy like super expensive like a NARS pot concealer if you're like me and you need to cover up a pimple once every 2 months.
Right. It's gonna go bad before you even
Yeah.
get halfway through it.
And read my menopause before I reach pan. Listen, we're getting there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
For sure.
Closer to menopause than we were to puberty.
Oh,
By
way.
a long
Angie's so fast at doing her makeup. Like, yesterday, she was done, and I was like still like finishing up my mascara, and I do my eyes 1st. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and Ricardo's like,
Yeah.
let's leave in 10 minutes. She's like, 10 minutes!
Like blending my shit. Okay, I'm ready.
She's like, no, it will be fine. You were that meme with the dog in the burning room. This is fine. This is
Exactly. Yeah, for sure.
I was like changing, and you're like, what do you mean you're changing?
Yeah.
I will say I'm pretty fast.
Yeah, you
when I
are.
was freelancing as a makeup artist, I always got that as a compliment because like nobody
Yeah.
wants a slow makeup artist
No.
unless it's like a wedding and you want to be
Sure,
like, super
sure.
meticulous. Oh, this table. I love that Ben came in here and he's like, yeah, this is like space.
It is a nice, really nice room to film in, though, because
It
you can
is.
walk all the way around and.
Yeah, because like, I mean, the first room I had was literally me hanging a sheet over the corner where my door. I closed the door and I hung a sheet over the door, and then just shimmied out some lights, and I had to like, to get into like this chair.
Yeah.
And the last room I had, it was good, but like I couldn't go around the table. Well, I could, but it involved a little bit of like Catherine Zeta-Jones entrapment.
Right.
But I also had like my desk in that room, and here I don't have my computer in here. And I will say, I always like, oh, it's gonna be so nice to edit in the same. No, it's not. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Because like, and then you're done with filming. You're gonna sit down and edit, and then you have to sit down in that mess you just created, with just stuff everywhere, and like there is a pile of makeup on the floor here, and it's like there was no.
No, it's hard to like focus, and I mean, at least for me, when stuff is a mess, I'm like, I can't focus.
And this room, it kind of has like, I think it's like the thing about like creativity. It kind of has to be a little bit of a mess. You can't be super tidy when you're trying to do something, especially when it's like things are coming out, things are coming into the room, things are moving out of the room, and it's like stuff that you don't know what to do with yet. Like you want to donate, you want to give it away.
Yeah.
It can't like organize that mess.
Yeah.
Oh, you're using it. I didn't even realize.
I am,
the
the lethal.
It's a nice one.
It's beautiful.
think
Like this color story to me is.
I think they did a good job with it.
I do. You know, I love neutrals, but it's like some pops of.
Really, I've never heard that.
No?
It's news to me.
Okay, I need to stop blending my eyeshadow, and we're moving on. By the way, we are filming another video that will be on
Yes.
Angie's channel.
Which probably would have been up already, because I'm probably going to put that up tomorrow.
Oh,
Because I don't have a video for tomorrow.
perfect. Okay. She put up a prompt on Instagram that said, "I hate when influencers ... and we're gonna react to the answers.
We saw a couple when they first started coming in, but I looked again without like reading them. There's a lot.
Some juicy ones.
There's a lot.
Okay, well, I'm excited.
Are you?
I'm like, saying that before I've seen them. Yeah.
And then everything just escalates. I don't know how do people do this hand mirror thing, because like
It's hard.
I want to hold my product. Maybe the restaurant is like
It'll be dark.
It will be dark.
The honky tonk bar will be dark as well.
Oh my god, honky tonk. Is that like what? I feel like there's a backstory here.
There is. I'm not sure what the history is of that. If you know, please educate us in the comments.
Yeah, because I feel like there has to be some.
Yeah, there has to be.
Like this honky tonk. Because I've heard sometimes people like sing it in songs.
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, what came first? Like the bar or like, I don't know.
Yeah. We're gonna find out.
Love this.
Yeah, it's pretty. Do you have the blush on too?
Yeah, I just used the one in the middle.
Oh, in the middle. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty.
Oh, now I need to do brow. Oh, brows are so boring.
We'll be back when Angie's done with her brows.
Yes.
2 hours later.
Brows are
The brows are done. They look great.
Well, they look.
They do. They look great.
Today's brows are a little wild. They're a little caterpillar, but that's okay. I'm actually gonna do a brown lift today.
Oh, nice. What do you got? Oh, Vive. I haven't tried anything from.
Vive is nice. I'm using Bark, but I'm using a new lipstick that I got actually from Gourmand Girls, and I never used it, so I want to use it.
Oh, I didn't know they had lipsticks.
I don't.
Oh, is it?
Am I showing something I shouldn't? I think they have lipsticks. She gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they have lipsticks coming.
How much was this Prada foundation?
$70.
Really? Well, I'm gonna put my Maybelline Fit Me foundation on.
But it's like,
How is it good though?
I mean,
Like, do you
it's
like
a great
it?
foundation, but I also have great foundations that are less. So it's like
It's Prada though that you're paying for the name.
You're
partly
paying for the
using-
name, you're paying for the packaging, but at
Yeah.
least they're not putting out a shit product.
Yeah.
Because that Gucci foundation that I tried, I didn't like it at all. It oxidized like 3-4 shades.
Yeah.
It looks super cakey, and
Yeah.
it's like, okay.
Angie has a giant monitor, and I just can't help but like.
It's so helpful, right?
It's so nice.
You know, the first 2 years I filmed without anything.
Oh,
Not a viewfinder, not a monitor, not anything.
No,
And
a
sometimes
viewfinder.
Sometimes you were nothing. Sometimes I finish my video, I'm like, oh, the camera's not on. So when did it turn off? Like I had no way of knowing.
Oh man.
That was rough. I don't even know how
Yeah.
I made that. Like,
I just got a monitor for the first time, but it's tiny. But it's fine. I mean.
yeah, this is from Gourmand Girls. It's a cafecito.
Oh, okay. Cute.
Sorry, Christina, if
I
I'm
know.
spoiling
Sorry.
something. Ooh.
Ooh. It's very 90s. Mm-hmm. It's cute.
As someone who actually wore, brown lipstick in the 90s, I remember we didn't have any makeup store in the town where I grew up. Like there was nothing. I mean, there's 3,500 people living in the town where I grew up, but we had a gift shop, and in the gift shop they had one rack of makeup, and I remember when they got the one brown lipstick in, and I bought it. And I was like 12. I had no business wearing. But it was like darker than this, and I was like, yeah, this is the one. I thought it was so cool.
It was a look. It was a look.
I'm like,
It was the look though.
I'm practically TLC right now.
Yes. In your mind, yes. So Angie's birthday was just last week. And you turned 40.
Yeah, no, thanks for outing me.
Yeah. Just wanted to remind her
How old you are. Oh, I think 40s is gonna be great.
Yeah.
I have high expectations.
Yeah.
Everybody tells me that like 30s were great, but 40s were even better.
I'm sure.
And my 30s were so much better than my 20s.
Oh yeah, me too. Oh yeah, me too. It's like night and day actually.
Like, what was I even doing in my 20s?
so much stupid. Like, I don't even know how I'm alive.
I'm so many bad decisions.
Yeah.
No. It's like, was I like drunk my entire 20s? Or
Yeah.
like, so many questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. My entire 20s was just a choice.
So, like, what do you want for yourself this year?
I want to be, like I've said on my channel, but like I want to work less, and I want to be okay with making less money, because like when you work less, you make less money.
Sure.
And just, I don't know, read more, hang out with friends more. I've always said like, oh, I'm a yes man. I say yes to everything, and that I want that to still be true, but just not work-wise. Like,
Okay.
you don't need to say yes to
You can't.
everything.
I mean, how?
But yeah, but why do I? I'm like, yeah, definitely. I'll do that. I'll squeeze that in somehow.
Yeah. And then next thing you know, you're working 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the part that needs to stop. You always hear like people saying like, oh, don't leave money on the table. No, I really want to leave money on the table.
Yeah.
I want to be okay with like, no, but somebody else can do this.
Yeah.
I just want to take more like half days off from work and read a bit and
Yeah.
just be okay with like, I don't know. It's just don't want to work so much.
Yeah.
I want to do other things too.
Yeah. You need to enjoy your life. Yeah. Because if You don't know what's gonna happen. You could, hey! Oh my gosh, everything.
Nobody saw that.
Nope.
Nothing happened.
Nope.
Nothing to see here.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna use the DD Signature palette.
Oh, okay.
And it's wild.
It is wild. I haven't used it yet. I got it, but I haven't used it yet.
Really, it seems you're like your favorite color story. There are some things.
There's some
here.
purples. I like
Yeah,
purples. I like the yellows. Pretty.
Yeah, I might do like a little yellow, purple, blue, green.
Blue, green, red, yellow, green, orange.
Yeah, I like yellow, oranges, all the 70s colors. Like, I love a really nice warm brown. It's like brown as well.
Yeah.
Not as much, of course, on eyeshadow as on like everything else.
Like
but,
decor
yeah.
and clothing or
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly.
Yeah, her house has a lot of those like 70s tones in it. It's really cute. Very, very cute.
So what do you want to do for this year? What is your like, I was going to say expectations, but let's not have those. But like, what
yeah,
are
right,
your, like,
exactly.
What
No expectations, but I mean,
what are your goals?
my goals, I don't really have like goals per se, but I think like for myself, I agree with you. I mean, I kind of live my life in a way of like, I work part-time and I do YouTube part-time. I mean, I do it a lot. I work on it a lot, but
And in beginning, before I like actually started like to be able to pay my rent with YouTube, because like now this is my job. I mean, I used to say like, oh, it's my side hustle, but like, I mean, I worked full time, right?
right,
Just didn't
exactly.
get-
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
get paid full time.
Right, exactly. No, that's like if I'm not at work, I'm working on YouTube stuff.
I mean,
all
you're
the
even
time.
doing YouTube on vacations.
Right. See, here we are. Right, exactly.
I had to take advantage of my studio.
Yeah. But I want to continue to enjoy life. I have a new like dance professional partnership that I started in the middle of last year, so that's like a big priority of mine is to like compete professionally and do well with that and get somewhere with that, because that's like my profession, but it's also my hobby. I love it. And yeah, just continue to enjoy life.
You started working at a new dance studio now as well.
I know,
You're
yeah.
making some changes for
Yeah,
yourself.
for sure.
That's what
For
I wanna
sure.
do. And read more. I even
Yeah,
stressed
yeah.
myself out. I got the new book yesterday because I'm in the middle of reading The Throne of Glass, which I have been reading for.
Long time.
It's been a while. And I just never finish it because I'm like too busy with work. I'm too busy with
Yeah.
other things. And then when I have time over, I'm like, I'm just going to play some like video games because
Sure.
I'm not calm enough to sit down with a book. Yeah, I need
Yep.
more. But now I'm on the second to last book and I'm almost done with it. And I stressed myself by buying the next book because now I have it here waiting for me. And it's like,
Yes, you're like, I want to get to it. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna finally finish that. But I used to read so fast.
Yeah.
Like I used to be like you and Betty Jean, like you keep reading a lot of books and I'm like, oh, that used to be me. But now I just don't have I don't know, I just don't have the calm for it to sit down.
Right. I was just going to say, it's even if you have time, you have to be in the right mindset to be able to
Yeah.
like relax and turn your mind off of other things. So,
And I love like being, I don't want to say in the sun because that's not true, but I love being like in the shade.
yeah, outdoors. Yeah.
outdoors reading.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
I do too.
But for me to be outdoors reading, I need to be like not working.
Right. And that's the goal for you, Angie, this year. Take a half day and go outside.
I'm just like, now you get to see everything close up because I'm like leaning over trying
That
to...
looks pretty good. The mats look pretty good. Do you feel that they're better because they're supposed to be?
Yeah, she said she reformulated
Improved or
them. And I
whatever.
always thought she had like decent mats. Not my favorite, but
Yeah,
like workable.
they're good,
Like,
yeah.
workable. But yeah, I definitely feel at least the purple one is like, that's
Yeah, it
a
looks
really
good.
nice one. I'm like realized as well, I'm like, oh yeah, we're going to a country bar. Like, am I going to be... That's fine. It's fine.
Oh, who cares?
I
Yeah.
love wearing colorful makeup.
Yeah, no, who cares?
And I always get compliments. I think people have in their head that people are going to be like, ugh, what is
Yep,
he wearing?
yep.
But actually what people are really thinking is like, oh, wow, I wish I could wear that.
Yep,
But you
yep.
could. Like, there's nothing
Sure,
saying
sure.
that you can't.
No, it's the same thing like when because you know, I live outside of a retirement community and I do play a lot of like their dances. I'm the DJ and I do wear, like if I film and I go and I have makeup on and so many of them come up to me and like, oh, your makeup looks so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I really think that sometimes like we are our worst critics.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people are so busy being worried about themselves. They
Yeah.
don't have time to
Exactly.
worry about you.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I have not had a single time someone come up to me no, that's not true. One time someone has come up to me and be like, you know, something. But the one time was a guy that was like 18, 19 that came up and be like, something like, you're never gonna find a boyfriend like that. It was outside a club, and I'm like, dude, I'm married. You're never gonna, and I told him, you're never gonna find a girlfriend acting like that.
Right.
But like, that was an insecure 18-year-old boy that's had too many cocktails.
Sure,
I don't think that counts.
Sure. No. We're not taking his comments seriously.
I'm not doing makeup for you, dude.
Yeah, right.
But you're on your face makeup.
I'm trucking. I'm trying. This damn Smashbox palette that doesn't stay open.
I haven't.
I need a fourth hand.
I remember like when I tried to photograph those, because I got the full PR box with 4 of them. So I wanted to open all 4 so that I can take a picture of them. It was literally 18 pictures. I tried to open them all, and I quickly tried to take a picture before they smashed together.
Yeah.
It's like 18 pictures of like 1 or 2 of them, like, and then finally I got one. And it looks like, oh my God, look at this serene picture. No, that was a hasty picture. And that's also why it's slightly out of focus, because you open them and
yeah.
Because
it's in motion.
I don't know why they made it like that.
I don't know either. It's weird.
It's just so annoying because like
the products inside are nice. And it's funny because I used this in like a testing new makeup video, and I mentioned this highlight called C Pop. It's champagne pop. The highlight is champagne pop. It's the exact, because it's Smashbox. They bought Becca.
Did they? No, they are both owned by Estee Lauder. So Estee Lauder gave some of the formulations to Smashbox, because I don't think Smashbox is doing that hot either. So they're like, here, have some winning formulations.
Yeah,
best of luck.
Because it does look like champagne pop, and I'm like,
but I wonder why they're calling it C Pop.
Yeah,
like,
I
did
don't
they
know.
lose the rights to the name,
Maybe.
or did they maybe not even want to associate with it?
Maybe.
Because that's a little interesting. Because the other one that Jacqueline, the Prosecco Pop, that one is still called Prosecco Pop in this. So I'm like, why is this one called C-Pop when the other one is called Prosecco Pop?
The world may never know. So I would love to know, those of you who are watching, who found me from Angie. Because I remember the first time when I was... I think I did like one of your tag videos you and Samantha did a couple of years ago, maybe a year ago, I don't know. Maybe 2 years ago. And you put me on your Twitter, and I was like, oh my God, I was so excited.
Really?
Yeah. You're like, oh, go check out Rachel. And I was like, oh my God, I screenshotted it. I was so excited.
Oh, that's so
And
crazy.
then a handful of people found me through you. So I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, it's always so interesting to hear like how people found you,
Yeah.
like where they came from, and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes the algorithm is really good at figuring out like, oh, if you're watching this person, you
would like this person. Mm-hmm,
but also like it's hard to get people to click on a new person, because it's like, do I want to give this new person a shot?
Yeah, for sure.
Because I definitely feel like right now I'm not actively out looking for new people. Maybe I should be, but I know I'm not like really out here like looking for people.
Yeah.
That is a really cool color.
Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty.
Oh God, now I have blue specks everywhere. Is this why you do your eyes first?
Oh, I have to, because I'll get eyeshadow everywhere.
Yeah, no, I do. Oopsie.
It's a look.
I feel like so uninspired when I do my eyeshadow first. Like I don't like the looks. I just lose inspiration halfway through, and I'm like, no, I don't like it.
I totally get it. It's like a trust the process thing, because it doesn't look good. I completely agree. The few times that I've done my my face makeup first and then go in with my eye makeup, it is like your canvas is clean, and like putting the eyeshadow on, it is a different experience. I agree. But I think I'm just so used to doing it this way.
Yeah. No, I totally get that. I really wish that I could be the person that does my eye first, because I definitely can be annoyed by like sparkle flings that come down on my cheeks.
Yeah.
I tried, and I just never I end up not liking my eye looks.
Sure.
That's actually pretty dope.
That's beautiful. Yeah, that's pretty.
I'm like, that's pretty dope. I'm gonna borrow your makeup wipe.
I'm also like, don't have good eyesight, so I'm like doing my makeup like this. Hope you guys enjoy the back of the palette. Sorry.
I actually, like, I don't have really good eyesight either, but my eyesight is it's the near eyesight that I have a problem with. So I see really good on long, like this.
Oh. So do you wear glasses when you're reading and stuff?
I don't need to technically. Like I can read without, but yeah, when I'm at the computer, when I'm reading, that's when if I don't wear glasses, it will start to like hurt my eyes.
Got it.
But like I don't need it when driving a car because
you
I see everything far away. Perfectly fine. Sure that would change with time too. I mean, age definitely gets you.
Yeah.
And eventually I won't see anything anywhere, I guess.
Yep. That's what they say. Everybody's eyesight goes as you get older. Like it doesn't matter. It's just a part of aging.
I mean, your body starts like, I don't know,
breaking down. Yeah. Well, that got morbid real fast.
Wow.
So anyway.
Dude, that is a very dark.
That's really pretty.
But I like the eye.
Oh, it looks pretty.
What are you doing for lipstick? And nude?
Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude, yeah. And then what do I have? Revie Beauty. The effortless lips. Yeah, they're pretty. They're really pretty.
I'm gonna do a little mascara and then maybe like some lashes off camera or something.
Yeah.
Because if brows are boring,
lashes are even more boring. And I have to do my brows. So you do your lashes, I do my brows.
Like brows are already done.
I just brushed them up. I just have to fill in like the tail a little bit.
If I had those brows, like I would literally not do a single thing with them. I'm like, thank you.
Yeah. It isn't like it's nice if I just want to throw some tinted brow gel through it if I'm in a rush, but
my brows could never. I told you yesterday, like in the 90s, because I don't pluck my brows. Like my brows are naturally thin, but they have long hair, so I can brush them up. But like in the 90s, I was like, I'm so lucky to have thin brows.
Oh yeah.
I don't feel like that anymore. Weirdly.
Yep, and I used to like wax them real thin, so.
Yeah, but we were just debating whether or not we were in focus for even a slight bit of that video.
Probably not. So enjoy that. Apologies. Anyway.
Look at this eye look.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah.
That's beautiful
pretty,
too.
Yeah.
I really like that palette too. I've liked what I've done with it.
Yeah.
It's a really pretty palette.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks for getting ready with me.
Yay! I'm so excited you're here visiting.
Yeah, me too.
I need to get some lunch. My tummy is like...
Yeah, it's over here growling. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go and subscribe to Angelica if you aren't already. If you've been living under a rock and you haven't yet, then go do that. And also, like I said, I'm going to link the video we're about to film that she already posted. That's going to be an interesting one. I already know it. We haven't filmed it yet, but I just know.
Maybe we already got ourselves canceled. And
yeah, that's true. It was nice knowing you all.
This was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, right. All right. So, thank you for watching.
Yes.
Bye.